We commemorate Walt Whitman's birthday on May 31st, 1819. We also celebrate Memorial Day each May and remember all the former soldiers who served in American wars.
By broad Potomac's shore. By broad Potomac's shore, again, old tongue, still uttering, still ejaculating, canst never cease this babble? Again, old heart so gay, again to you, your sense, the full flush spring returning. Again, the freshness and the odors, again, Virginia's summer sky, pellucid blue and silver, again, the forenoon purple of the hills, again, the deathless grass, so noiseless, soft and green, again, the blood-red roses blooming. Perfume this book of mine, O blood-red roses. Lave subtly with your waters every line, Potomac. Give me of you, O spring, before I close to put between its pages. O forenoon purple of the hills, before I close of you. O deathless grass of you.
Walt Whitman lived in Washington, D.C. for a decade, from 1863 to 1873. He is the author of the masterpiece Leaves of Grass, a volume of poems he re-edited and republished several times between 1855 and 1891, as well as drum taps, memoranda during the war, and specimen days. During the Civil War, Whitman was a volunteer at area hospitals. His close association with sick and dying soldiers gave him a deeper connection to life and a fuller understanding of human nature. As he wrote in his journal, he had an instinct and faculty for easing the suffering of these young men. Long after the end of the Civil War, indeed, for the rest of his life, Whitman continued to write and publish poetry and prose on the war's impact on American identity. Whitman even claimed that Leaves of Grass could not have been written without his wartime experiences, despite the fact that 3 earlier editions had been published prior to his moving to Washington. For him, the Civil War and how the nation reacted to it were more revealing and more ennobling than any other time. Of the years he spent in D.C., Whitman concluded that, "I consider them the greatest privilege and satisfaction with all their feverish excitements and physical deprivations and lamentable sights, and of course, the most profound lesson of my life."